So it has been a while, but it is episode 4 of the Atlanta Hawks franchise here on NBA 2K22. I am sorry for the wait, but we are back here with the Atlanta Hawks. We left off with that Hawks and Knicks game at MSG. Unfortunately, we did not win. We lost by 4. The score is 89-85. And so far, the Hawks have had a pretty good season. One of the top teams right now in the Eastern Conference. They are third right now in the East power rankings. Have them at second, and in tonight's episode, we're going to be taking on the Los Angeles Lakers here on January 7th. But first, we're going to make a trade. All right, so we've lost Bogdanovic for an extended period of time. We're going to go out and pick up another guard. It will be DeLon Wright and Solomon Hill for Terrence Ross. And they want an extra second-round pick. We're going to give it to him. It's from 2026. And Terrence Ross, welcome to the team. We traded for him from the Orlando Magic. And here we go from Staples. It's the 27-11 Atlanta Hawks taking on the 22-17 Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, this Lakers team still with that big three and Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. But also, they brought back Alex Caruso. I think they traded for him. He was a Bull, obviously, and they got him back. So Caruso is back in Los Angeles, and he's going to be playing shooting guard for this team. He's starting now for this Lakers squad, and they got Dwight Howard playing the 5, and of course, at the 1, you got Westbrook. At the 3, LeBron, and at the 4, it will be Anthony Davis. And folks, if you haven't know yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more NBA 2K22 here on the channel. I'm going to try to get more Atlanta Hawks on the channel. John Collins, good season so far. He's been shooting 50% from 3 over the last 30 days. All right, 19 points a game. Good start to this season for him as we get Lakers and Hawks underway from Los Angeles, California. Your Hawks lineup, of course, will be Young, Herter, Hunter, Collins, and Clint Capella rounding up the starting 5. Playing the 5, of course, we've got our guy and Kevin Herter playing the 2 now because of the injury to Bogdanovic. And here we go. It will be Lakers and Hawks. Atlanta looking for yet another win here on the young season. We will start off here with the Lakers with the ball. LeBron working right now on DeAndre Hunter. LBJ gonna go in. He's gonna go no-look pass to Anthony Davis. And what a start for the Lake Show. It's now a 2-1 game for Los Angeles. Trae Young will drive in and he will finish with the left and he will get the Hawks their first lead of this game. It's 3-2 Atlanta. The Lakers back with it. LeBron with the give and go to AD. LeBron will finish at the hoop. It's a 4-3 lead now for the Lakers. Now LeBron's going to find Alex Caruso. He's going to dunk it right there on Kevin Herter. LA up 6-3. Trae Young, though, with it. He's going to drive in the screen from Clint Capella, and it will be an and 1 for Young. 80 with the foul, unfortunately, though. Young's going to miss that free throw. So it's an 8-5 game for the Lakers. LeBron now for 3. Bang! LBJ will hit it. It's a 6-point lead now for Los Angeles. LeBron with it again. He will kick to Alex Caruso. LeBron with the assist, and it's the Caruso Show here in LA. It's a 9-14 game now in favor of the Lakers. Rondo's going to kick to 80 to Carmelo Anthony. Melo for 3. And now it's a 17-13 game, though. The Hawks getting back into it. Trae Young off the screen from Gorgie Dang will drive in. He will finish. Young now with 8 points in this game. Terrence Ross, the newest Hawk, will find Lou Will inside. Ross to Williams. And this game's tied now at 17. The Hawks now back with the lead as Rajon Rondo is going to find Carmelo Anthony. And Melo's going to hit his second 3 of this game. The Lakers up by 1, but here comes Terrence Ross. He will find Gorgie Dang inside. What a play right there by this Atlanta team. With 3 seconds left here in the first quarter, the Lakers going to try to get something. 80 fading on Danilo Gallinari, but it's no good. So we go into the second quarter. The Atlanta Hawks up by 1. The score is currently 23-22. Good start so far. Here comes Atlanta back with the ball. Gorgie Dang's got it at the top of the key, and he's just going to give it right to Alex Caruso, and that's going to give the Lakers fans something to celebrate. You're going to see that one on Twitter all night. It's a 1-point lead for Los Angeles. Trae Young's got it. Working on LeBron James. Trae Young! Okay, I mean, you got soft defense right there by LeBron. And it's a 1-point lead for the Lakers. Trae Young again now working on Russell Westbrook. I mean, if that's there all day, I'm going to keep taking it. Trae Young has now got 12 points in this game. LeBron now going to try to score on DeAndre Hunter, and the star of Space Jam 2 will score. It's a 1-point lead for Atlanta now. LeBron going to find Carmelo Anthony. Kevin Herter, though, is going to block it. Melo gets his own board, and he's going to score. The Lakers up by 1, 34-33. Caruso now looking to Westbrook in the corner. Bang! The former MVP Westbrook has got it. 37-33 now for LA. But there goes John Collins. You saw it in the open. The man's been shooting 50% from 3 in the last month, and he hits right there. Now Kevin Huerter will hit a mid-range shot of his own. Now LA up by 1, up by 2 now. Trae Young's got it. Rajon Rondo on him. Oh my goodness, Trae Young. Step back 3. He hits green light. And it's a 1-point lead now for Atlanta. Young gonna give it to Capella, and Clint Capella's got Rondo on him. And you know what we're gonna do right there. It's a 3-point lead now for the Lakers. AD's got it on Danilo Gallinari. That one is no good. Brook Lopez, though, on the glass. He's back in Los Angeles. And the Lakers now cut the lead down to 1. Rondo gonna look to Kendrick Nunn in the corner. Nunn hits the 3, and the Lakers are now up by 2. Terrence Ross, though, gonna give it up to Gorgie Deng. Nice pick and roll right there by Atlanta. This game is tied at 47, and now Terrence Ross driving in as well. T-Ross and 1. The foul's on Nunn, and the Hawks now go up by 2. It will be a 3-point lead here with 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Gorgie Deng back with it, working inside on Brook Lopez, and we go into the halftime locker rooms with the Atlanta Hawks up by 5. It is a 54-49 lead for the Hawks over the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in this game, it has been all Trae Young, but I mean, that's almost every Atlanta Hawks game. Of course, we've got a supporting cast working real well. Also, and here we go, Trae Young so far in this game, 17-1-3. You got LeBron with 14-4-3 as we now head into the second half. So we've got it right here with Trae Young, the screen from Clint Capella. Young gonna step back, give it back to Capella. We got the switch we want, and Capella goes up against Westbrook, and the Hawks now up by 8. LBJ, though, backing down on DeAndre Hunter, the fadeaway, and LeBron hits it. LeBron makes this one a 6-point game. Back with it, though, the Hawks. Kevin Huerter from 3, green light. Huerter hits his first 3 of the game, and the Hawks shooting finally getting going in this one, but we're still working it inside the paint as well. Gorgie Deng with 14 points in this game as the Hawks go up by 11. Westbrook, though, will cut it to 9 and potentially 8 with that and 1. The foul is on Lou Will. But look at this. The Hawks now up by 12 points. Lopez has got the mismatch on Lou Will. That's going to be good for the Lakers. This one is back to 10, 71-61. But here comes Lou Will back on the other side. He's going to get a pick and roll right there by Gorgie Deng. Williams going to kick corner. Terrence Ross for 3. The newest Hawk will hit it. And Atlanta goes up by 13 points. The score is now 77-63. Carmelo Anthony will look to Russell Westbrook. Huerter is going to jump Russ with the mid-range shot. He's got it. And it's now a 12-point game with 40 seconds left to play here in this third quarter. Trae Young going to try to get one here before the end of the quarter. Young going to drive in. He's got it with the left and make that 21 points in the day for the former Oklahoma Sooner. We've got 7 seconds left, and Young's going to make it 24. There we go. The Hawks go up 82-65. It's a 17-point lead. They're going to give it to Dwight. Oh my goodness, we fouled Dwight Howard from 3. Okay, so it's an 82-66 lead now going into that fourth quarter. I don't know why we fouled Dwight Howard on a 3, but it's okay. We go into the fourth. Atlanta with a big lead. Trae Young so far with a tremendous night, trying to keep it going into the fourth quarter, trying to close this one out. It is a 13-point lead for Atlanta with 8 minutes left to play. Kendrick Nunn gonna find LeBron James, and that's a big alley-oop right there for Los Angeles. But again, the Hawks still up by 9 points. Trae Young gonna try to make it 11, working inside on Russell Westbrook. Give Young 26 points in this game. By the way, Clint Capella 16 and 17 so far. LeBron to 80. They will get the and 1. Los Angeles trying to get back in this one with 6 minutes left to play. It's an 8-point game, but Trae Young now gonna find Danilo Gallinari. Gallo for 3. It's an 11-point lead for the Hawks. Back to 9. Young in the corner, gonna drive in. He's gonna get Westbrook to jump now. Going back to Gallo. Another 3 for the Hawks. They go up by 12 points. It's back to 9, but here comes Young working right now, giving it to Clint Capella. Capella finishes. And it's a 97-86 lead for Atlanta with 4 minutes left to go. Young now finding his man. It's DeAndre Hunter in the corner. It's Hunter's first points in this game, but it puts the Hawks back up, and now it's a 10-point game with 2 minutes to go. Oh my, Trae Young's got Westbrook on skates. And that's gonna do it. I mean, you can't come back from that one. Westbrook needed a damn map, It's an 8-point win for the Atlanta Hawks. They win on the road here in Los Angeles at Staples Center. They win it by a score of 104-96. Trae Young with yet another amazing performance. He goes on the road, takes on one of the better teams in the NBA, showing why the Hawks are serious contenders here tonight for Young. 29-10 in a Hawks victory on the road. And that would be the Hawks' 28th win on the season. They are now 28-11, still third place in this Eastern Conference. And folks, that'll do it for episode number 4 of the Atlanta Hawks franchise here on NBA 2K20. Again, my apologies for not bringing this in a while. I think this has been 3 weeks for the Hawks franchise. Again, my apologies for not bringing it back sooner. So, folks, thank y'all for watching. Make sure that subscribe button down below for more. And Mynba forever.